guns, gear, ammo are all the things you're going to need in an SHTF scenario. And while traveling down this rabbit hole of tactical gear, you're going to make a lot of mistakes of buying gear that you do not need or you won't use or later find out you was going to upgrade anyway. What's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy Warrior for Christ. So I'm gonna be breaking down some of the mistakes I made, some of the gear that I changed over time. I'm gonna be going over my firearm selection, why I chose the firearms I did. I'm gonna be going over my belt, my plate carrier, and my assault pack. Whew, that was a mouthful. It's about to be lit. All right, first on the list is my sidearm, and this is the Glock 19 Gen 5. It is safe and clear, safe direction. All right, I chose the Glock 19 for a bunch of different reasons. One, I was just getting into guns. Two, I was looking for an EDC. So right now, this is my sidearm to my loadout. I chose it because I had it was duty capable, especially with the 20-round magazine. It was duty capable, and I can EDC it with no problem. You know what I'm saying? Conceal carry it with no problem. So that's why I chose the Glock 19. And it just, you know what I mean, it feels good in my hand, and it shoots pretty well. A lot of people don't rock with Glock, but really, any gun that you can shoot accurately and consistently with will be just fine. Moving on to the rifle, I chose the PSA 10.5, and man, I ain't gonna lie, I pretty much decked this little thing out. So I got the Olight Odin on there. You know what I'm saying? Olight sent that. So shout out to Olight. They really do support the channel. But it's got that pressure pad. I had to scoot that pressure pad back because as I was putting that C-clamp on, I was accidentally cutting that light on. So I had to scoot it back. That way I can get a good grip. I threw the SIG Romeo 5 on there because it was a budget option. And I really didn't know much about red dots. So I did a lot of research. This red dot actually did pretty good to be a budget option. Man, so I went with PSA because there's a lot of affordable budget AR-15s out there, but a lot of them don't hold up to the reliability like PSA do, in my opinion. That's my opinion. Yeah, I might have a different build that's by a different company that you actually rock with that's very reliable. But doing my research, my YouTube work, I went with PSA. And I mean, that's just what it is. I got a hand stop on there. I threw the SB Tactical 5 on there. I'm actually rocking with that. It is adjustable. It is adjustable. So I think I am going to do a drop-in trigger. And I might add a magnifier. But it's a 10.5. But I still might add a magnifier. So I'm thinking about building an 11.5 or a 12.5. I haven't made up my mind yet what the next build is going to be. But it is going to be longer. I don't know if I might just go ahead and do a 16-inch rifle, but so far I'm really rocking out with the 10.5, and I chose the 10.5 because of room clearing and just close quarter combat, stuff like that. And I feel like the 10.5 was like the best of both worlds. Up next, we're going to go over to my battle belt. So when I say going down that rabbit hole of tactical gear, this is the battle belt I started with. It was a cheap little belt on Amazon. I want to say it was like 30 bucks. For some reason though, this buckle, it works sometimes, but once you put your gear and stuff on it, one side of it would like come off. So it'd be all like, it'll look like that. And then it just pops right off. So when people say buy once, cry once, I mean, they really mean it to a certain extent. I would just say stick in your budget, but I would not try to find cheap tactical gear because it's not going to work for you. Let me show you the belt I run now. This is my Core Essentials battle belt. So I appreciate Core because they did send this belt out to me to test and review. I do have a review on that. I'll make sure I link it down below. This belt is excellent, bro. I really love that sound. That sound is very satisfying. And I got this belt decked out and it holds all my gear with no problem. I mean, no problem. So that's me lifting it up with one hand with a whole med kit on the back. And it's still holding its shape. So yeah, I really rock with this battle belt. So I'm gonna start at this end. I got gloves. I'm thinking about switching to some thinner gloves. That way I can actually shoot the pistol. I can shoot the pistol with these gloves. I just don't have as much room as I would like. Next, we got my Alien Gear holster. And this is a level 2 retention holster. It has that thumb tab, so it locks your gun in place. It locks your gun straight in place. Can nobody pull it? You actually have to hit that thumb lever. Again, all firearms are safe and clear. After that, I have my blowout kit. This is basically, you know what I'm saying, it's just a blowout kit, a SOB kit. So I can sustain bullet wounds. I got a tourniquet, chest seals, gauze. I got everything that you would want in a blowout kit, your first aid kit, in any kind of battle situation. So I'm not even gonna really unzip it, go into all that again. After that, I got a dump pouch. Next, I got the Core Essentials mag holder. So it's got one AR mag and it's got 2 pistol mags. I actually really rock with this. It holds your mags secure. Here's a pistol mag. Fits in there really snug, like a glove. And man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I really, really rock with Core Essentials. So it also comes with an inner belt that's padded, reinforced, and it helps lock all your gear in place. Like my holster, since my holster is not no safari, I mean, it don't really move much, but with this inner belt with that Velcro, it's just gonna secure it in place a lot more. So that's really when it comes down to that buy ones, cry ones. Even though they sent that out to me, I was actually getting ready to buy one. So having a YouTube channel has its benefits. Next, we're gonna move over to my plate carrier. Before I show y'all my new current plate carrier, this is the old plate carrier that I upgraded from. I picked this one up off Amazon. It's pretty much by the same company, but I went the cheaper route on this one. And I also went the cheaper route on these mag holders. Like there's no retention in these mag holders. So sometimes when I was training out at the range, a mag would fall out. If I was running or something like that, it'd fall out if I didn't have these elastic straps on there. This was also a med kit that I had on the front of my plate carrier. I mean, I rocked with it for the longest time. But going down that rabbit hole, bro, you're going to want to upgrade. You're going to find what works, what don't work. I'm telling you, it's a whole process. So let me show y'all my current plate carrier. This thing is heavy. It's not bad, you know what I'm saying, because I'm running level 3 steel plates in there. I do want to eventually upgrade to level 4 because that's going to stop majority of your armor piercing rounds. It's going to stop a lot of stuff if you get level 4 plates. So, but they so expensive. All right, so on this side, I got a pocket knife. I got a multi-tool. This is a Gerber multi-tool. So I actually try to keep a multi-tool on me at all times. Right now, I got one in my EDC setup. It's a little bit smaller than this one. So I'm going to make sure I drop an EDC video for y'all too. I've been actually thinking about doing that. So you saw I upgraded from 2 mags to now I got 3. So for me, I feel like the more mags, the better, especially when you're talking SHTF. I got 2 pistol mags. I have dry fired with both of these pistol mags to make sure I can reach both and do it, you know what I'm saying, in a timely manner. So, and here I got another tourniquet. I'm actually thinking about turning this into like some kind of blowout kit as well. And I got shears. So this was actually the setup to this same plate carrier, just it was in a different spot where one of the mags are now. And then some bubble gum, man. So this plate carrier is fire. I'm gonna tell you why. That right there, super snug. It fits super snug, snaps straight in place. But there's a benefit to this exact, just this placard system. I'm gonna call it because that's what it is. So it's a placard system, but it can be a chest rig as well. So if I take this placard off, I got straps because this comes in a chest rig, but it's by the same company that make this plate carrier. So the background behind this plate carrier is it's a knockoff to the K19, and that's really all it is. It's just a knockoff to the K19. It's made of well-made material. I work out in this thing. I've been on a treadmill running in this thing. I've been sweating in it. I take it out to the range, and I haven't had any problems, bro. So this, yes, it's cheaper, but like I said, this is it's a great plate carrier. I haven't had any issues with it. I'm gonna make sure I leave a link down there in the description if you know what I'm saying, curious to check out this plate carrier. And then they also sell this chest rig that you can get rid of the straps or save the straps like I'm doing in case you want to, you know what I'm saying, take it out to the range and then run it as a chest rig. But that chest rig can be set up and put right on the front of this plate carrier as a placard system. So that's why I like that. It gave me the best of both worlds, to where if I wanted to run a chest rig, I could, or if I wanted to be on my plate carrier, it could. Instead of me running something like this. That's where the buy once, cry once comes in, because if you cheap out the first time and then you get it right the second time, well, you just cost yourself more money. That's all it is. Up next is the bag that I run with this plate carrier. All right, this is the bag I run with it. I'm actually turning, this is my EDC bag. So I'm actually about to turn this bag into a salt pack bag. This backpack is by the same company that makes the plate carrier and the chest rig. So this is their Battle Gear Elite. And man, this bag is actually excellent. Like when I say it's my EDC bag, it really is my EDC bag. I don't leave the house without this bag, I promise you. Because if anything happened and I'm out and about with my kids, my family, I want to make sure I have everything I need, including extra magazines, to get my family home safe. So that's just my responsibility of being a man and being a warrior for Christ. So yeah, I'm not really gonna even open this bag for y'all yet, because I'm gonna drop a whole another video on this bag. Just make sure y'all stay tuned for that. It's gonna be lit. You know what I'm saying? And then I also got a new firearm coming. So just make sure y'all keep an eye out for that one too, because that's gonna be lit too.